Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel 100% Pure Elvis. I hope this all sees you well, and if you are new to the 100% Pure Elvis channel, welcome aboard. Now today I'm going to be sharing with you Elvis Presley's debut album, simply titled Elvis Presley. In my collection thus far I have 2 vinyls and 3 CDs, and again I'm going to talk you through each one, talk you through the release years, and just share with you what's inside. I'm not going to go through the track listing. You will all know it, and but I will give you an opportunity to look at the track listing on the back. One of them I'm going to be doing a separate review for tomorrow night because I want to do a thorough review on it. But let's make a start on what I actually have in my collection on Elvis Presley's iconic debut album from 1956. And for me, it's where rock and roll started, and the superstardom it pushed Elvis to was, it never waned, did it? And again, it's so iconic. But the front sleeve is iconic as well. Everything about this front cover is so iconic, in your face, very 1950s. If you show this to anyone nowadays, they know it's Elvis Presley's debut album, and this CD release is from 2005. It does have 6 bonus tracks on this CD release, but again, I think they've used a great image of Elvis on the front cover here, and I love the pink, I love the green, very 1950s. On the reverse of this 2005 release, a great image of Elvis from 1956. You've got your track listing here, which again, I hope you've all got the opportunity to read through, with the 6 bonus tracks here. And again, this is the earliest CD that I have in my collection of this release. Again, classic images there from 1956. Underneath the CD, again, in concert here, on stage. I mean, all these images are well-known images of the King. And again, to me, the best debut album ever, in my personal opinion. Elvis Presley's debut album from 1956. This is the CD release from 2005, which has 6 bonus tracks. Now, the next one is on the Sony Legacy release via RCA, and it is, again, the debut album. And this also has Elvis's second album, simply titled Elvis as well. Great touch on this release because, again, at the time, if you were new to the Elvis music buying public, such a great CD to pick up that has his first 2 albums on it. And I remember when I purchased it, I was so impressed that I could get these 2 albums at once. And again, I might be controversial here, but I prefer Elvis Presley's second album, Elvis, to his first. What's your opinions? Do you prefer his debut album? But again, you got your track listing on the first and second CD. So CD 1 is his debut album with bonus tracks, and CD 2 is the second album, Elvis, with bonus tracks. As you can see, it's on the Legacy label via RCA and Sony Music. But yeah, and I like the way the CDs look as well. Look at that old style looking. Let me show you what's underneath the CDs. There you go. So again, 2 great images of Elvis there underneath the CDs. I purchased this brand new when it was first released in 2011. And I also love the front cover to his second album, Elvis. But I prefer the front cover to his debut album because it's so iconic, but I do prefer to listen to Elvis's second album, Elvis. Please share your thoughts below. Now, the next one I purchased yesterday, And again, I was so excited when I seen this because I didn't realize about this release. So if you want, this is the one that I will be uploading tomorrow with a thorough review, because it's got an 88-page booklet inside with liner notes by Peter Gorelnik. And Elvis 1956. I shared this yesterday, but I'm going to be doing a thorough review tomorrow after work. So I've got a busy night ahead of me tomorrow. 88-page booklet inside. Now the CD is at the back. It has, I think it's, let me just double check, 31 tracks on it, this CD has. I listened to this last night. Oh, I was in awe. I never tired to listen to Elvis 1956. Absolutely stunning. On the back, when I do the review on this tomorrow, you will not be disappointed. £20 this was. To me, I'd get it in your collection. You know, if you're a collector of all things Elvis, you know, and you like things like this. This is called a case. Sorry, in the United Kingdom, this is called a case book release. So a case book is like a long, slim case book with a little booklet inside with the CD. We call them a case book. So this is the Elvis 1956 case book deluxe CD release of Elvis Presley's debut album with an 88-page booklet and 31 tracks. Wait for the thorough review tomorrow. The next is a gorgeous 10-inch pink and green vinyl on the VIP VOP label. I've kept the original label at the top here. I purchased this when it was released. This is a 2022 release. I am sorry. Also, this is from 2022 as well. So yeah, this is a 2022 release of Elvis Presley's debut album on the VIP VOP label. On the reverse, it's, as you can see, it tries to look like it's old and discoloured, but it's not. That's how they wanted it to look. Great touch. I've done a review on this many months ago on my channel. So if you want to see a single review on this, go back to my channel, 100% Pure Elvis, and just simply type in Elvis Presley 1956 VIP VOP, and it will take you to the review on this. But comes with a gorgeous poster inside, a great booklet. So let me share with you first. I won't go through all the booklet, but the booklet inside. Now, again, got some great images of the King. And I'm going to be honest with you, I can't remember how much I paid for it. I think it's still available though. So that's not all the pages, but that's the booklet. On the front there, the image from his debut album. Get a look at that. On the back, great touch. The poster, again, it's the image from the debut album. So these releases that come with posters, I mean, I personally keep the posters inside the sleeves. I don't frame them because I actually don't have enough room in my house, for number one. And number two, I like to keep things together. This is the vinyl, comes in its white sleeve. It's on 10-inch vinyl. And it comes on beautiful, gorgeous baby pink and mint green vinyl. Look at that. Gorgeous, isn't it? Stunning. Absolutely love that vinyl. I've only played it once, but beautiful. Sound quality is amazing. So that is from 2022 on the VIP VOP label. Elvis Presley's debut album on gorgeous baby pink and mint green vinyl. Stunning. The last one I purchased again yesterday, and it's on gorgeous mint green vinyl again. And this is again on the Ober label, OBER, Ober label. Got bonus tracks on it. And inside just shares with you other releases in the series on coloured vinyl, not just Elvis, so obviously a lot of other artists. And the album. I shared this yesterday, but again, there you go. Gorgeous mint green vinyl. And for me, being an avid Elvis collector, whenever I see new things that I've not seen before, especially things like this, the casebook, yeah, I have to pick them up because, again, I think it adds to my collection. And, you know, my partner always says, oh, why do you need that for? You've already got that. You've already got that album. But for me, it's about getting something new into my collection that I think adds to the collection. And I just love collecting all things Elvis. And I've said it before, don't collect everything, obviously. It would just cost far too much. But so let me try and pick them all up. So that's what I've just shared with you all. Great little collection. And this is the review I'm going to be sharing with you all tomorrow. I've written quite a lot down about the review I'm going to be doing on this casebook tomorrow. And I'm going to be sharing with you page by page the 88-page booklet as well. You won't be disappointed. It's so special. And I'm going to be a very busy man tomorrow night because I'm also doing another book review, which I'm going to keep secret until tomorrow night. But it is a beautiful coffee-sized table book by Paul Ullner on Elvis Presley record releases. You will not be disappointed. And I'm telling you now, it's one of the best books I've seen on Elvis Presley's record releases. So again, that's going to take me quite a while to get done tomorrow night. So I'm going to be quite a busy man. But again, I just want to say thank you for taking the time out to return to my channel today. And before I close off, I just want to quickly go through these again so you haven't missed anything. The 2005 release. Now, if you're looking at just starting out on collecting Elvis and you want to start from the beginning, you know, this CD you can pick up relatively cheap. I think it's around £9.99, I do believe. The deluxe set from the Legacy label from Sony via RCA, which includes his debut album and his follow-on album, Elvis. You're probably looking at around £20 maybe on eBay. This is just an estimate because, again, I'm not really sure because I've not seen these in any record stores of late. So I'm estimating prices. But again, I think you're probably looking at £20. Now, this casebook, I'd never seen it before. And again, I paid £20 for this yesterday. I looked on Amazon, couldn't find it. I purchased it yesterday, but then I went on to Amazon, couldn't see it, and couldn't find it on eBay either. But this cost me £20. If you're looking to purchase it, it's on a label called 20th Century Masterworks. 20th Century Masterworks. But please wait for the thorough review tomorrow and you'll get more information about it then. Now this one, if you are a lover of coloured vinyl, again, I think this is a must-have. Like 10-inch vinyl of his debut album on gorgeous mint green vinyl and baby pink. And again, it's got a poster inside which you can either keep inside this sleeve or you can frame it and put on the wall. This is still available. I've seen this still on sale in the local record stores, and this is £25. So the 10-inch, the 10-inch coloured vinyl on the VIP-VOP label. And finally, this is still available to this day. It is a recent release from 2023, and this cost me £15. So go to Amazon, eBay, £15 on mint green and vinyl. Now, I am sorry, again, this here is from 2022. So again, you know, thank you for taking the time out to return to the channel today. And again, I quickly want to talk through my favorites from Elvis Presley's debut album. I'm not going to talk about his second album because this upload is simply Elvis Presley's debut album. Now, I absolutely love One-Sided Love Affair, Trying to Get to You, I'm Counting on You, Tutti Frutti, but I'm going to go for my favourite on his debut album is I'll Never Let You Go, Little Darling. I absolutely love that song, I'll Never Let You Go, Little Darling. What's your favourites on Elvis Presley's debut album? Please leave in the comments below, and I look forward to reading your comments. So, as always, thank you for returning to my channel to watch my review of my thorough collection thus far of Elvis Presley's debut album, Elvis Presley. Any questions about any of these releases, do not hesitate to ask in the comments below, and I will reply to you all as soon as I possibly can. As always, please keep Elvis close to your hearts. Please keep on playing his music. That's most important to me, and lots of love, everyone. Bye-bye.